With 26 years of experience and over 1,000 homes sold, here are 4 top mistakes we see home buyers make.
Number one mistake I think we see home buyers make is buying the house that they're really excited about because it looks really pretty. There's so many times you'll see the photos online and then it'll be staged really well, but it'll have bad windows, it'll have bad roof, have bad mechanicals. I think being really diligent about suppressing at least a little bit of the excitement of buying your first house, but also coupling that with the persistence to finding the right one.
Understanding the condition of the house when you're in there versus, hey, it looks really, really nice, but I want to know what's going on with it. Also, worrying about the location of, yes, this one looks nicer over here, but this is a better location. Generally try to buy based off from location versus...
It's the only thing you can't change.
Yes, correct. You can always change a house that way. Pre-approved. Getting pre-approved too late. What happens if you love that house, it's in the perfect location, but now all of a sudden you're too late because you haven't done your homework and gotten pre-approved first. So that is also another good direction to make sure that that step is taken care of up front so you're not behind.
Yeah. Number 3 is understanding the condition. One of the most important things I think for a first-time home buyer getting into a new house is realize there's going to be things that will break down in that house. There's going to be things you'll have to take care of after you move into that house. Understanding what things are going to come up within that year, the next year, what things you can do to improve the possibility of those things happening and protecting yourself and ultimately your house. Those hidden costs as you move into a house, I think are really important for first-time home buyers to really fully understand.
And the 4th would be choosing a house you can grow into. A lot of times, obviously that situation isn't, that's why it's kind of 4th on the list. Buying the 1-bedroom house, in your mid to late 20s probably isn't the most ideal situation if you're going to have a family or something along those lines where you want a house you can grow into because life happens. And, I bought my first house. I thought I was going to be there for 3 years and move, and 8 years later we moved out of it. So
yeah, I think one of the biggest mistakes people can make is buying a house they only can be in for a couple of years. I think having that real conversation, with yourself and also with your agent about, hey, how long do I see myself staying in this year? And the longer you can stay in that house is going to protect you from the peaks and valleys of a real estate market and also be able to gain you the most equity as possible because it's expensive to sell a house. It's expensive to move and it's hard to. So as much as you can make sure that a house can be your right house for now and also into the future and have a plan for what that's going to look like if you do have to move. Those are our top 4 biggest mistakes we see first-time home buyers make. Comment guide down below to get your free buyer's guide.